telephone, television, temperature, thunderstorm, tomato, triangle, umbrella, vocabulary, presentation.
What's your name, please?
My name is Steve.
My name is Steve. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where do you come from here?
I come from Horning Brothers.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 years. How about you?
I come from Martin Brothers and I've been here for 2 years.
Do you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much. And you? Do you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much.
How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family once a month. How about you?
I visit my family 4 times a year.
How far is it from here to your house?
It's about 600 kilometers. What about you?
It's about 100 kilometers.
Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home with my friends.
When do you usually go home?
I usually go home at the end of the month. How about you?
I usually go home with my friend. And I usually go home on holidays.
How do you usually go home?
I usually go home by coach.
How much will it cost you to go home by coach?
It costs me about 200,000 euros.
How long will it take you to go home by coach?
It takes me about 5 hours. How about you?
I usually go home by coach. It costs me about 100,000 euros and it takes me about 5 hours.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 5 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, and I. How about you?
There are 5 people in my family: my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, and I.
It's very nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
On Fridays, coming from the BBC at about 2 in the afternoon and I choose to relax. On Friday evenings, I don't go out, but sometimes a friend comes to dinner. He or she brings one and I cook the meal. I like cooking. We listen to music or we just chat. On Saturday mornings, I get up at night and I go shopping. Then in the evenings, I sometimes go to the theater or the opera with a friend. I love opera. Then we eat in my favorite Chinese restaurant. Or on Sunday mornings, I stay in bed late. I don't get up until 11. Sometimes in the afternoon, I visit my sister. She lives in the country and has 2 children. I like living with my niece and nephew, but I leave early because I go to bed late on Sunday evenings